Everything Now, an interactive comedy show on Twitch where you, the viewers, are in control, featuring special guests from all over the Twitch community and the Los Angeles comedy scene. Enter a variety of wild scenarios with colorful characters and help steer the story in whatever direction you want. You can vote in polls to make choices, submit images over Twitter and Discord. You can pay to play sound effects.
Road ends in 100 feet.
What the fuck?
It's your show too, friend. Hop on in and experience everything now.
Hey everybody, welcome back. It's me, Socrates Alexandropoulos. Good to see y'all. A little early today. Doing my rides a little early today. Gonna get the morning crowd, or early afternoon crowd. We'll see what that's like. What's up, everyone? Rarely Asleep. Hey, it's Aaron, Salad Fork, The Remover, Fool, Loop, Stagnation, Serenity, Underground, Laser Lady, Yarkasm, Neokuru, Internet Crow, Lisa Lou, 7771, Fido Rules, Scout, Too Many T's, Diffracted, Tuckozy, Cats and Baron, Behemoth, E is for Evil, Dinsdale Piranha, Theo from Eden, Robman, Veronica Scars, Idle Spork. Look at all you. Yorn. Look at all ya. Hey. Good to see y'all. And of course, Dong Diggity. Can't forget Dong Diggity. If this is your first time, basically I drive around for Hot Car. I pick people up. I take them to where they gotta go. I'll probably talk to them a bit, just kind of shoot the shit. There's many ways you guys can interact with this ride. You can eject them, for instance, which, imagine there's a person right there. They get blown up right out of their seat. So that could be cool. You can drive us off a cliff. You can leave reviews for me. So let's take a look at some of the reviews. Safest driver ever. Even when repeatedly driving off cliffs, didn't fear for my life once. 10 out of 10. Driver had a weird mustache and kept trying to improv comedy at me, and I hated it the entire time, and I exited the vehicle while it was still moving. I complained to Sock about my UTI, and his advice was to go buy some of those flaming hot tampons that he saw on some billboard. Do not let him near your women. Alright, so those are some examples of some reviews, some of them better than others. And of course you can put something on the radio if you want. Let's see, we had radio broadcast the activation signal for all robots to kill all humans. I'm sure that was relevant to something that was going on. And we can check out billboards that I drive past, and I'm coming up on one right now. Hander pants. These things are around. These things are really in the news lately. And I think that's it. Cops might pull me over. Midway through, we're going to go to gas station TV, so we'll watch some ads while I fill up my gas tank. And if we hit 15 subs, which we're already one there, only a mere 14 to go, we'll paint my car a different color or something. Family Guy, teeth, meat, Barbie, things like that. So, thank you very much, Diffracted. Anime Girl. That's right, we did Anime Girl. Could be any of those things. So, let's get that 15 for sure. But I think that pretty much covers it. Am I forgetting anything?
Nah.
Ah, that's it.
They can call the cops.
I mentioned it.
Alright.
So,
I'll just shut the fuck up.
yeah, never speak again, if that's cool. Alright. With that all said, I think I'll pick up my first passenger. And we'll see how it goes. Oh, yeah.
Can I see the name on the phone?
Yeah, sure.
Can I see the name on the phone? Great, Adam, thank you.
Adam?
Adam.
Okay.
I'm Adam.
Oh, you're Adam.
I'm
Cool,
Adam.
'cause
What's your name?
I'm Socrates.
Let me check my phone. Great, Socrates.
Awesome. What's up, Adam?
Nothing much, man. Is this going to be one of those, like, talking rides?
It doesn't have to be. Hang on, actually, I have to check my reviews while driving really quick.
Okay.
Driver was trying to get into the seasonal spirit by using pumpkin-scented axe. Not a fan. 2 out of 5. Is my stench bothering you at all?
Are you telling me your reviews?
I was just reading it out loud for myself.
Gotcha.
Is
Yeah,
this stench
I
bothering
guess
you?
I asked if this is it's not. It's
Okay,
fine.
cool.
But I just want to say before we go any further, if this is one of those talking rides, my shirt's going to answer a lot of questions that kind of will probably, like you're going to say, where are you from? But it's going to answer it, so it's...
Yeah, could you kind of
Yeah.
stand up?
Because I'm a dungeon master. That's why. Dungeons
Okay.
and Dragons.
So, for instance, if I was to ask you a question, where am I taking you today?
Because I'm a dungeon master. That's why. Dungeons
Okay.
and Dragons.
Okay. So I'm taking you to some kind of Dungeons and Dragons convention, game.
Good, Socrates. You're learning.
Thank you. Thank you. Wow, you
Much
have
like-
all the pretentiousness of a dungeon master. Because you're the dungeon master. That's why.
Dungeon. You gotta say the last part too, because it's trademarked.
Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah.
Trademark Dungeons and Dragons. All right, you've been doing that a long time? Shirt's not really going to answer that, is it? Don't do it. It's not going to answer my question. If you just lift up the shirt, it would not tell me if you've been doing it a long time. Don't. Alex? Adam? What was your name again? Yeah. I get it. Because you're the dungeon master. So you've probably, assumedly, Dungeons and Dragons. Because you're the dungeon master, that's why copyright Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah. Okay. I need to be driving here.
Sorry.
So I can assume...
My name's Adam.
Adam, right.
Yeah.
So I can assume you've been doing it a long time, because you're the dungeon master. So
That's why.
That's
Dungeons
why.
and Dragons.
I don't actually know how to play it. Yeah. That's real. I hear it's kind of like improv comedy, but somehow even more embarrassing.
Socrates, my good man, you've entered the right car.
Okay, well, you actually entered my car, but go on.
Well, there's only one master in this car, and it's certainly not you, Socrates.
Okay. Thank you very much, Dungeon
I'm the
Master
Dungeon
69.
Master. Dungeon Master 69. That's a game. That's
This is
a
the gifted son from Skittish and Buzz.
Okay, thank you very much, Skittish and Bus. Why are you squeezing that? Because, really? Does that? I feel like that does not answer that. Easy.
shit. Don't look at that.
Okay. Do you want to talk about that?
Nope. Do you want to know why I have it?
Because you're the dungeon master, that's why? That doesn't explain why you would be holding a gun. In my limited understanding of Dungeons and Dragons is that you do not need to have a gun while doing it.
The player doesn't need to have a gun.
But the dungeon master should have a gun?
Yes.
Why?
Because the players can use magic. You know what, dude?
That's not answering it.
You know what, dude?
Why should you have a gun? Because I'm the dungeon master?
That's why Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and
You gotta
Dragons.
say it again.
Because I'm the dungeon master, that's why I copyright
Dungeons-
Dungeons and Dragons.
Well, you don't say copyright.
Okay.
That's implied. So say it one more time.
Because I'm the dungeon master, that's why Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes.
But why does the dungeon master, anyone, not you in
Right.
particular, why do they need to have a gun? You can't just answer with that.
What, I mean, are you? What's wrong with you?
What do you mean what's wrong with
Are
me?
you like stupid or something?
I'm not stupid, I'm curious.
You're asking me. Okay, so repeat your question right now.
Why does a dungeon master need to have what looks to be a loaded firearm?
Maybe you could answer it fucking for you, dude. Socrates, what does it say?
No, it's not. That's not the answer.
Why? Okay, wait. No, listen. You've been riding my fucking ass about this all drive. By the way, that's a 1-star review right there.
Okay.
Oh, you've been riding my fucking ass, and then we actually get to a question that's completely answered by the shirt, and this is where you get incredulous?
If I said, why does a basketball player have to wear certain shoes?
Because he's a basketball player.
No,
that's
that would
why.
not answer it.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons. That would not answer it. That would merely
I
reiterate...
think it would.
That would merely reiterate information that is already in the question. Why is that basketball player here today? Because he's a basketball player.
That's why.
But what about that information?
If you went to the
makes him
Lakers
present?
game, okay, imagine you go to the Lakers game and Kobe
Okay.
Bryant's still playing, RIP, it's a few years ago, and he's playing. And nope, stay with me.
I'm here,
Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me.
Vibes are good.
Vibes are good. You can say that. Big fan. So sad what happened. The murals are great.
All right,
everywhere.
move on.
Okay, sorry. Get trapped in that. And you go and he's playing, and why is Kobe Bryant here? Because he's a basketball player, that's
But
why.
okay, Kobe Bryant.
Also, that's the answer to why he's in heaven.
Okay, we're going to move on.
Okay.
Kobe Bryant is playing basketball, and while he's dribbling the ball, you notice he's holding a firearm in his other hand.
No, well, he wouldn't have a firearm. He would have a basketball.
Okay, but in this situation...
He would have a basketball.
No, but in this situation... You're saying...
It's like a plumber has a big wrench.
Yeah.
Fireman has that hose.
Yeah. Dungeon Master has gun. That is as ubiquitous to a Dungeon Master as a basketball player having a basketball. That's what you're telling me.
I mean, how would you know? You said you never played the game before.
I'm not saying I know. I've never heard of a gun wielding Dungeon Master.
Yeah, you don't know. That's exactly. We're on the same page. Is that you have no idea what a Dungeon Master is? You don't know what it does. So why don't you fucking take? See, you know what? When I started this, right? What did I say? What did I say every question could be answered by?
Because I'm the Dungeon
Because I'm the
Master,
Dungeon Master, that's why. And do you think that's changed? Because I feel like it rings truer now than it did 10 minutes ago.
All right, we have something that I didn't get to see. We have a billboard. Let's take a look.
I got road rage.
Oh, C-3PO penis tape?
Kind of looks like he's having sex with it.
Yeah, kind of looks like he's having sex with it, or that his penis is the tape.
But it looks like maybe it's one of those crafts from Star Wars. Again, that is something I don't know the answer with, because I deal more in fantasy than science fiction, my friend.
Well, that is at the neck. They're selling that on the side of the road up ahead here. Those tape dispensers.
Really?
Yeah.
Can we pull over and get it?
Don't point guns out
shit,
at the
sorry.
car, please.
I can when I'm in the game. I can do that, but out in real life, you can't.
I don't know why. Oh, okay.
Ah, shit.
Probably because
All right,
you're pointing a gun.
Cool.
Please put your hands where we can see them.
I got this.
An officer will be with you as soon as we can figure out how to take our seatbelts off.
I got that.
Okay.
I got this. Okay.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
It's one of those weird seatbelts where the button's on the wrong side.
You don't have to tell me.
It's just. Okay, here we go.
You don't have to get in the car.
Officer.
I don't have to get in the car.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Well, you're going to tell me how to do my job? Need I show you my badge which says, because I'm the police officer, that's why I can do this?
That's
Finally.
not what the badge I'm accustomed to says. And I will say I have more information about the police than Dungeons &
I would love to
Dragons.
try something with you. Officer, do you mind if I try something?
That's your right as a citizen.
Okay. I'm going to show him something that I have, and we're going to see how he reacts.
Okay.
Okay.
You're not frightened by the fact that
He's got the gun up, yeah.
I got a gun up, but
He asked for permission.
I asked for permission, and
Because he's the dungeon
Master, that's why. Officers respect the law. I don't know what you do.
Okay, don't point that at me. We're gonna get demonetized.
I am going to draw the line there. Don't
I can't point it at- all right.
I can, though.
You can.
No, we don't need to do that. We don't need to do that.
Yeah, we can trade guns.
Yeah, we
No,
can
no,
both.
no.
If we both
Cops
hold it,
can't
it's
point
fine.
guns anymore? That's what you're saying?
I think yes.
That's
I
a-
think pointing a gun at a random guy going about his day is generally not okay.
What
You
about
think
this?
You're so random.
What about
You're so
this?
daisy
Oh,
now
okay,
up in your
sorry.
little car. I'm so random driving around.
Okay, one more time. What if I try this?
Stop
Parody.
it. Stop
It's
it.
parody.
No, it doesn't.
You said
All right.
parody.
Parody.
The AI doesn't
I'm doing
know
this in
you're doing
Minecraft. I'm
parody.
doing this in Minecraft. I don't want to die in Minecraft.
Well, we're not making 30 cents on this episode.
Well. You want to know why I pulled you over?
Please.
Yeah, I actually do, yeah.
Seemed like there was a little bit of discontent in this car, so I thought it'd be good if we could both get along.
Yes. A vibe check. That's exactly what we
I
needed.
clocked you
officer.
on my radar, and I saw the vibes were putrid.
Okay. I'm feeling
God,
okay.
Technology's amazing.
I guess Dungeon Masters wield guns. I can live with that.
Thank you.
Is that such a crazy world for you? It's like if I took your car away from you, you'd be like, "Hey, give me that. I need that back."
I guess I didn't realize how integral to being a dungeon master a loaded firearm.
They have spells. They have swords. They have scimitars. They have funny hats. What am I supposed to have to
Do you
defend
not
myself?
have all of those things?
A gun. Parody.
Officer, is there anything? I think we've sort of.
I feel like the vibes are still bad. Let's
I do
move
too.
past the gun.
Let's
and
move past the gun.
Let's move past the gun. Can you do that?
Hang on, I'm actually getting a review right now. Let me check my reviews. 6 out of 9 ride. Driver wouldn't stop sharing their top comments they've made on Reddit. Got lost twice in a roundabout.
What subreddit do you frequent? What's number one
Yeah,
for you?
For me, it's the Armenian national team subreddit.
Oh,
I
cool.
recently had a top comment where after a loss to Albania, I sort of started to talk about how the youth is not playing the way we need it to be playing, but it's a lot to do with because they don't get enough playing time on their clubs right now. And so once they start to play more in the club teams, you imagine that cohesiveness will translate to their national team play. But there's also a translation problem because some of the guys only speak Spanish, some of them only speak Russian, some of them only speak
I get it.
Armenian.
I'm a police officer. I understand.
So that's
So you post on this subreddit like you're like a 60-year-old Armenian man that just
Pretty
is
much.
like, the youth don't play enough. We gotta get them playing on the
feel like
think that's
Armenia
opposite.
as a people, you felt like they needed to be pushed a little farther.
Yeah.
You felt like you
I
needed
think
to
we
give
can.
a kick.
Yeah, I think
You think
we
that's
can
the
go on
biggest
that.
thing on their minds right now?
My Reddit name is also just my last name. There's no.
So
it's not a
they know.
username. Yeah, they can
Yeah.
find me.
Whoa. Well, listen, guys, I'm going to go check your Reddit comment history.
Thank
Okay.
you, sir, for your.
It's been an honor
It's been an
serving
honor.
with both of you.
Yeah,
I
thank
wouldn't
you
say
so
we're
much.
serving, but okay.
I'm
Man,
serving.
you today.
I'm serving a
You. Yeah, just you.
Don't point it.
Golly.
Point it.
Don't point it. But I can
Don't
point it
point it.
out.
I don't know. Can you point it out?
I guess.
Don't do that. That one's for sure a no. I want to delete something really quick on my phone before we get started.
I hate to hear that.
Road ends in
Oh,
100
shit.
feet.
That's how you scream?
Master, that's why.
No, that does not explain it. Stop.
I'm alive, but
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
dead. All right.
Wait, whoa, hey! Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Just tell me next time. Dude just jumped out of a moving car. All right, how do I log in? I'm gonna log in here. Here we go. Log in or sign up. What would my password be? I'll just wait for my next ride to show up. Oh, hello.
Hi.
This will have to wait. Hi, what's your name?
Me?
Your name's me?
No, I'm being coy. My name is Punky.
Punky.
Yeah.
Very nice to meet you, Punky.
Thank you. Can you make a left turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Soon?
Yeah, no, it'll happen. This
Okay.
road is like, there's not turns on this road. It's one long strip of road. So if I make a turn, it'll just be into like the golf course back there or a house.
Okay, but I have to fill out this evaluation.
Or, I'm sorry, are you a driving instructor?
Kinda.
Are you a hot car representative who's testing my work?
Is that the name of a company? I'm here
Who are
to, I was hired by a man. Let's say.
By a specific man?
Yeah, one man. He said, tell me how he's doing. About how your driving is.
Who's the man?
It's your dad.
My dad told you to check in on my driving?
Yeah, he said you're not a good son, but he was hoping maybe you'd be a good driver.
Why would me being a better driver make me a good son? Or is he just abandoned the prospect of me being a good son and he's just saying, well, maybe he'll be a good driver?
Well, basically what happened was that I ran into your dad,
Okay.
and he was like talking all this crap about you.
Do you have a job otherwise? Like, why are you doing this
I'm
right
a
now?
journalist from New York City.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So why are you here right now?
Because I went through a breakup recently, and I need to find myself, and I thought that a small town life would be easier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you sleeping with my dad?
No,
Okay.
but I'm being paid by him
Okay. Two very different things.
in experience
Pain and experience?
of sexuality.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
But he did want me to evaluate your driving because he said that you.
Thank you, Leslie Tanner.
He said that you. He said that he taught you how to drive, but he wanted to check up on that.
Okay, well, I'm pretty good at driving. I do it very often. So, as
Yeah.
you can see, I go one speed consistently
Yeah.
no matter what road I'm on.
You haven't turned left,
We're coming up
even
on a
though
turn.
I did ask you to do that.
There's no left. Look. I mean, there was one little street back there I could have turned left in, but otherwise, it's a pretty straight shot, this road.
Listen, I'm gonna lay it on you. Your dad is like, I don't have a good son.
You mentioned
I'm
that.
hoping he's at least a good driver. If he's not even a good driver, then I have to have another son, which means I have to give him an heir.
Are you trying to have a child with my dad?
No, I'm trying not to. I'm hoping you're such a good driver that I can talk him out of it.
Then just lie to him and say I did a good job driving.
Yeah, that's one way. But I don't really understand how to drive.
What?
No.
Oh, because you live in New York City.
I live in New York City, so I don't know how to drive.
So you would have no notion if I'm a good driver or not, because you don't understand even what I'm doing, other than turning left.
Yeah, I know what left is.
Okay.
But most of the stuff, like most of the buttons in here, I don't know. If like that on-off, what would that do?
It starts the car.
But if I did it now?
It would turn the car off, so
Okay.
don't do that.
You want to sip?
No, I'm not. I
Okay,
can't.
that's a good point.
That's right?
Yeah,
okay.
you got a good not
Even though
drinking.
in this city, canonically, it's illegal to not be drinking while driving, I like to not if it's possible.
Oh, no.
It doesn't help me. I like having a little bit of a buzz, but I don't want to be drunk. You know?
Thank you for turning left.
You're welcome. There it is, huh? Was that
you.
so? Did you just have to wait a little bit?
Thank you. I think I'm going to put you down as good son.
Cool.
Driver, pull over now!
Oh, no. Is that your dad?
No, what?
Okay.
It's a cop.
In my experience, he has a lot of
Put your hands where we can see
authority.
'em. We're taking off our seatbelts.
You don't have to tell me that.
It's embarrassing if it seems like it's taking a long time, so we like to tell you we have a reason. And the reason is that our seatbelts, it's the weird one where like the red button is facing you, so you gotta like squish your hand under the clicker.
Be cool, Internet Crow.
Oh, like when you have a lady in waiting and somebody's dressing you?
All right. What's all this then?
Wow.
Hi.
The scariest.
Got me on here then, lad.
Oh.
Okay.
What's up? What's wrong, officer?
Well, I thought you were driving a bit walkie-woozy over here.
I was just
And the
making
big
a
old
turn.
British popo had to pull over you on tots.
Was he doing bad?
Well, he said he took a left, but he actually, well, I'm losing it. Hold on, that's Australian.
Why is your tongue out when you talk?
Hold on. And then he took a right instead of a left there, lad, didn't you?
Oh, I'm dyslexic.
Oh,
For
so
directions.
you
I was hoping no one
left
would
it right.
notice. Hey, are you okay? Is everything okay with
I'm
you?
alright.
Yeah.
My tongue got pulled really hard at the child.
You got pulled really hard at the
Yeah.
jail? Was
As a
someone
child.
inside? Oh, as a child.
Do you have a son?
I do have a son, beautiful, Botley Beasley.
Do you not like him?
I love him. He's beautiful boy. He plays rugby.
Does my
Okay,
dad mean
never
nothing
mind,
to
never
you?
mind,
Does
never
my dad
mind,
mean
never
nothing to
mind,
you? You're
never mind.
flippantly looking
What's
at the
all this then? You got
know.
follow your phone
Listen,
inside this car.
I just went through a breakup. I'm trying to decide whether or not this is this guy or if I have a kink, and the kink is not like son.
Wait a minute. So are you from New York City?
I'm from New York City.
Yeah, you're from New York, and you hit back here to find yourself and maybe fall in love.
She's come out to the suburbs.
I'm
she
having
was in the
sexual.
city.
I'm having sexual payments.
Didn't need to say
Right.
that part.
with an older man, so old that he has a son,
And-
and so old that he's determined that the son for sure he does not like.
I mean, that's a really good plot, but I'm just sort of like a weird side character that shows up.
What? What did you
You're
just
side
say?
I'm sort of like a weird side character that shows up.
If I've learned anything from living in New York City and then going to a small town is you cannot think of yourself as a side character. You have to think of yourself as the main character at all times.
That's
All
right.
right.
And
That's
if you're doing something that's mean to another person, well, they're a side character. You're the main character. So
Yeah, and that's
your
actually
thing matters
Well,
more.
you guys
that's actually
think-
you finding your voice and your power.
Yeah.
Oh
you
my god, I
do?
just tell the police that they should find their power. Fuck.
No, you can't
What's
say
up?
that.
What's up,
Well,
British cop?
British police are alright. We didn't do anything bad,
I
did
don't know
we?
about that,
Did
but
we?
okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
Well,
they're bad too.
I'm really not caught up on politics.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
more like going to the loo and watching football.
What were you gonna say?
Yeah.
God, I don't really remember.
Why did I get
What?
pulled over? Because I was driving weird?
No, I just was
kind of bored and I wanted to talk to you.
Okay.
You wanted to
Should I keep driving now?
I wanted you to see that even though
Caution.
see the type
Road
there
ends
from
in
the
100
city.
feet.
I have a fun little thing we can do, British cop.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's
again!
kind of fun. No.
Crap! I'm
You're
scared.
nuts.
I need to spin on you because I can't.
So what I'm learning here is you can drive a flying car.
I can drive a car off a cliff and
Wait,
it's... Ugh! She's gone. Why does everyone keep barrel rolling out of my car?
I just lost then.
because we don't want to die.
Alright.
Can I get off too?
Yeah, you can get
It's the
out.
second time I forgot.
Yeah, that's fine. No, there's not... I don't know. Does everyone think you have to leave when we get driven off a cliff? Because that's not a rule.
Oh really?
Yeah. No. Driving off a cliff is inconsequential to your staying in the car. or
Alright,
not.
I'd like to get back in
Okay,
there.
well, you don't have
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
But,
Let's
okay.
get going. I feel like we're cooking on this thing.
Okay.
So, you're sort of a type there from the city, and he's sort of a dumbass from the suburbs.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
And I'm sort of a crazy bloke that's gonna get you two together.
No,
Well,
she's
I'm
sleeping
already
with my
his
dad.
Dad.
Well, that's
For
something.
experience, sexual.
I mean, does he look like his dad? Does he look like his dad?
His dad is usually standing, so it's pretty different.
Yeah, well, in a world where I was standing, would I look like
Yeah.
him?
Okay, well,
Also a
I-
good question.
Okay, well, I don't have abstract thought a lot, so I don't.
How are you a journalist? You seem so narrow-minded in your thinking.
I literally look at two different covers of a magazine. And I say that one.
Oh, that doesn't. I don't think that's what journalism is.
Hey,
but
what's after that?
Have you not watched 13 Going on 30?
I probably
or
not since I was a
How to
child.
Lose a Guy in 10 Days?
All the devil wears Prada.
That's not journalism. That's fashion.
My bad.
What-
That's more a
It's
custom.
Alright.
related then.
Can you repeat yourself? Bobby.
The devil wears Prada.
Oh right, they're called
Oh.
bobbies.
Oh right, they're
Devil
called
wears-
bobbies. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how
It's not
much
a
sexual experience do you have? I'm sorry, I hit your collarbone hard,
Yeah.
but I just never mind. I'm sorry.
It's okay. How
Well,
much
really-
sexual experience do I have?
Oh.
Kind of like just below the normal amount.
How
of
about your
someone my
dad?
age. Probably pretty well
You
experienced.
have fucked a lot, eh, son?
I don't know.
Well, to get rid of this band, you'll probably need to be more like your father.
Here's an idea.
Yeah.
You have sex with my mom,
Yo!
then we become siblings.
What does that do? What are we trying to achieve right now?
No, this is good. And then I'll have
We're
sex.
trying to come up with new kinds of stories.
That is the first time anyone has brought that up as a thing we are trying to do. And you said it like I should have known already. What do you think,
Yeah,
Bobby?
because like I'm a mean woman.
Okay.
That's what I do. That's what I do when I get in the car and to talk. I'm here to be a mean woman.
All right, look, the billboard's up ahead here. I want to see
Right.
this.
Oh.
Oh, Snape
It says,
boxers.
Hey, well, it bites from my side of the pond, they
Yeah,
are.
that's one of yours,
You
huh?
didn't let that out of the Rickman.
I should get those for your dad.
I was
No.
there the night he died.
Because right now he's not wearing anything.
Okay. This is something I kind of want to get back to. As much as I don't want to talk about my dad having sex, you said you've only seen him standing up. So will he only be standing up during sex?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think.
Wow. Well, totally unrelated to hearing that news. I'm gonna do this.
That's not nice.
Does it do the back customs too?
Yeah. You're out of here. You're out of here.
here.
Well, I learned something new about my dad today. Not sure I wanted to. Actually, I know I didn't want to. All right. Let's hope this next passenger has less to do with my inner psyche. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, I'm Scooter. Thanks for giving me a ride.
No problem, Scooter. I'm Socrates. Let's hit it.
Yeah.
Where are we headed?
The pool hall.
Oh, wow. Billiards man, huh?
Big time. Billiard, snooker, you name it.
Wow.
I play it.
Why do you have a drumstick? Do you play with a drumstick?
Oh, you never played snooker before?
No, I guess it's like mini pool.
Yeah, it's like that, but a little bit more sophisticated. You see, I'm a confidence man.
Interesting. You're like a hustler.
Like a hustler, yeah, you could say that, and this drumstick's like a snooker cue. A lot of similes and metaphors today.
Yeah. Have you ever seen The Hustler? Paul Newman movie?
No. Does that have to do with your inner psyche?
No. It has to do with he's a pool con man, basically. He's a pool hustler.
Yeah, he probably does it the old way. I do it the new way.
And what's the new way?
I go in there and I talk a big game. I say, I'm so good at pool. I'm so good at snooker. No one should ever play against me. No one ever should. No one should put a single dollar down to play against me. And then by the end of the night, my partner comes in. Everyone's real tired of me talking shit for hours on end.
Just going up to strangers and being like, do you guys know how good I am at this?
That's right. Bothering women especially.
Okay.
And then I play against my friend Dylan, put $20 down, and I let Dylan win it.
Okay. That sounds kind of like standard con artist stuff, because then Dylan then you beat a bunch of guys after. Wait, how would this work?
We're done after that.
Wait, so you're just passing money between each other?
It's 8 hours work for $20 to leave my pocket and go to Dylan.
And then when does Dylan give you that money back?
Oh, he doesn't.
Sounds like Dylan's conning you.
You're a rookie to this game, rookie. What'd you say your name was? Aristotle? Socrates? Plato?
Alexandropoulos.
Yeah, which one's earlier of those three?
I think Plato's the first one.
Yeah, you're more of a Plato. You haven't grown into your name yet, Socrates.
Well, just humor me here. When do you...
Okay, knock.
No, not like that. Not like that.
All right.
When do you get money? At what point do you stop losing $20 every time?
Well, that's when we call in the big score.
Okay.
You see, after we've canvassed a town like this and hit up every snooker hall, so about a month, 16 snooker halls in this here town.
Yeah.
My reputation's got around. You see, I wear
They're like, this is the guy that loses money?
I wear this shirt, Jess and the boys, from Tampa Bay, USA, so they know I'm the real deal. And then we call it in, big snooker tournament for all the money. And they've seen me lose 16 times at this point.
This is where you win the tournament.
Everyone puts their money down, and then Dylan comes in and just snatches it all up.
Oh, okay. So you lose again.
Oh, yeah, but I talk a big game before then. See, it's about confidence. Some people have it, some people don't.
Now, whose idea have these been? I want to guess it's been Dylan's idea the whole time.
Dylan would want you to believe that, but it's all from the mind of Scooter.
Okay, so why would Dylan want me to believe that, by the way? Is it because he said it?
Boo Dylan. Go ahead and boo Dylan. Dylan would want all the credit. He's already got all the money, and hell, he's sleeping with my wife.
Wow, okay. Is that part of the con as well, or just unrelated? He's been having an affair with your wife?
I hope he's not conning her because she loves him.
Oh, okay.
I remember what that was like.
Scooter, you're making me really sad.
Hey, it's okay. This is about my psyche, not yours. Get some confidence, my man.
No, I'm okay. At what point do you get any shred of a victory?
So after you run the snooker game, game within a game, as you see, we start running our door-to-door scheme.
Now, how does you go door to door playing pool in people's houses?
That's right. We show up. We say, "You got a table?"
And some of them do, I'm assuming.
Well, most of them don't. They just have a table. So we get it drilled. We start putting the
You install a pool table into their home.
Gratis. No charge to them. We'll put it down. We'll make it look nice. We'll put the felt on top.
And is Dylan paying for any of that, or is that all out of your pocket?
It's out of my pocket, but that's okay. That's part of the game.
I want to get to this, but there's a billboard here I want to check out.
Okay, cool.
Oh, pee-pee. I guess it's piss. I guess they're selling piss in a Pepsi can.
Right on. Looks like my letters finally got through.
You were requesting piss to drink?
Oh, God, isn't it so hard to make, say a kid piss when you want to do art or whatever? Do you remember that?
That is very difficult. It is a surprisingly robust task, but I don't want to get into that.
That's your inner psyche. I feel like that is true to your life.
You did hit it. But I want to get back to this. So you are going into a random person's home. You are taking their dining room table and converting it into a billboard billiards table.
That's right, while Dylan
putting the
drinks
holes
lemonade.
in. Okay, so you're paying for it and doing all the work. You're putting the felt down, you're putting all the holes in, pretty much ruining the dining room table, I'm assuming.
Well, I mean, making it better.
Okay.
Pool table or a snooker table costs more than a regular table. That's just basic economics.
I don't know if that's 100% true, but okay. So then what happens? Now walk me through the scheme. Sorry, I'm in the middle of a very complex ruse.
That's right, it is complex, but when you have confidence, it's easy. So Dylan's been giving the lady or man of the house back rubs and drinking lemonade while I've been putting in work, putting the table in. And then we say, break open your piggy banks, kids. Let's put all the money on the table. Me versus Dylan. Let's see who wins. If Dylan wins, they get to keep all their money and the pool table. But if I win, I get some of the lemonade.
Okay. And then Dylan always wins.
Ah! Now you're getting it. The hat's gone to your head in a good way.
So Dylan always wins. So then you leave, having sunk costs for making the pool table and the time it took. Dylan has drank lemonade and rubbed a woman or man's back.
That's right. He doesn't discriminate.
And then that's the full day. You lost money and time.
Oh, we're lucky if we get it done in a day.
Okay. Dylan drank lemonade and rubbed someone's back.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all that you guys got out of this. What's shocking about this one is how little Dylan gains from this one, too. Why he would be interested in this ruse.
Okay, he likes rubbing the backs.
Okay.
He likes rubbing the backs. And that's just a setup for our big score, honestly.
Okay, what's the big score? I'm waiting for a point where you turn a profit.
So at this point, we've gone around door to door, every place in town. Whether they've said no to us, whether they've said yes to us, they've seen our faces and they know us. So we start sending campaign mailers out. We're running for office, Dylan and I.
Together? For what role?
Joint ticket, whatever's up for election, comptroller, we'll do anything.
Okay.
And we tell them we're all about family values.
Okay, that's usually a dog whistle for some hateful stuff.
That's right. Seems like that hat's working, my friend.
All right, hang on. I'm going to pull up a billboard here. I want to see.
That's fine.
Sorry for being annoying. It'll happen again.
Oh, is there a watermark on there? I'd like to follow the user that came up with that original idea.
Yeah. Yeah, very original thing.
Can we raid them? Or is that just an Instagram handle? Can we raid someone's Instagram?
Can we raid an Instagram? Soon Twitch will have that technology. Anyway, that was a meme. I don't know. I guess you can buy that on the side of the road. I don't really know. It's tough to figure out how that is a product. But
selling memes, NFTs, Dylan was big into that.
Okay.
He got out at the right time.
And thank you, Mokoi. But hang on here. We're getting to the point where you're running on a family values ticket for any office as a joint ticket with Dylan. Okay. Yeah, and we're going to listen to the radio. But before we do that, walk me through the next part of this scheme.
We typically get elected because at this point we've gotten every snooker hall in town and to everyone's home. They know us. They've gotten back rubs from Dylan, shared lemonade, won money off of both of us. They think we're not trying to pull anything. But as soon as we get into office, we move the city.
You move the city physically?
We physically start moving the city outside their county lines. And once it's outside county lines, we can gerrymander it.
How do you do that as a comptroller? How do you, as a comptroller, have the ability to fully move a city to another county?
You'd be surprised what a comptroller can do. Put notices on people's house and say this has got to move 3 feet within the fortnight. They'll do it. People want to live.
Okay, so now you've gerrymandered it.
Yes.
What does that do? And also, not to ruin your whole scheme, you can gerrymander it without physically moving it. But okay, so now you've gerrymandered it. What happens next?
Dylan's going to be a senator.
Okay. Has that ever worked?
It's getting closer.
Okay, I want to hear more about this, but I want to listen to the radio first.
That's fine.
Super.
Oh, God.
So, Bert.
Oh, God.
Hey, Bert. So, hey, Bert, welcome to our podcast. Hey, it's me, Bert. I'm on the podcast, too. Hey, Ernie, I tried to tell you, I actually don't have any fetishes. I've kind of got a vanilla lifestyle. That's okay, Bert. You're sort of the guy that doesn't know anything about this stuff, and I'm sort of the guy that knows a lot. The classic podcast thing. I like to fuck and suck and everything in between. Aren't you supposed to sound like... I thought my voice was like... I don't really... Well, you know, I thought I had the voice down locked, and then I started doing this, and now I don't know how to get out of it. Now it's just kind of two guys talking like this. Listen, I sometimes I have sex standing up. Yeah, that's closer. That's close.
That was way closer.
I'm so fucking horny now. My fucking cock's out. All right, now we're getting further away. Just like, oh, hey, it's me. Hey, yeah, like that. Hey, it's me, Bert. Oh, jeez, Ernie. Jeez. I'm Paul. All right, this it's fucked. All right, let's be done.
Yeah. This is the last episode.
What are you doing?
I was just going down on my snooker cue. That podcast got me hot and heavy.
That podcast got you hot and heavy, so you were blowing your snooker.
I'm glad you pulled over and stopped your car
I did have to
listen
that.
to the FetLife podcast.
I was so enthralled.
I like it on the first episode when the hosts are mad at each other.
Yeah, it seemed like they never figured out what the thesis of their podcast was.
It's fun as an audience member to get to experience that journey with them.
So, why does Dylan want to be a senator?
Oh, easy.
His pursuit of power?
Easy. That's where the money is.
So he can be corrupt? Like he can be like Robert Menendez?
No, Dylan's going to be good for 20, 24 years, really gain the trust of the people, improve people's lives, universal basic income, shit like that. But then that's when the real con starts.
Which is what?
So 24 years in, after we've gone from city to city and moved them a little bit outside.
What are you doing during those 24 years? What's your role during that?
Well,
do you work in his staff?
That's right. I'm doing the actual policy, grinding,
Okay.
whipping votes together. Dylan's really just mainly doing what Dylan does.
He's the face. He's rubbing backs.
He's rubbing backs. He's kissing babies, rubbing babies' backs.
Drinking juice.
Yeah, lemonade is juice. I'm glad
Lemon
someone
juice.
said it.
It's lemon juice.
It's yes.
Yeah. All right.
Those pedestrians were cool. Now, so Dylan's doing his thing, and then it's been 24 years. He's got the trust of the public, and he runs for president.
Okay. I'm on the edge of my seat about when this finally becomes a scheme that's beneficial to you. And have you been wearing those glasses the entire time like that?
That's right.
Wow, I feel like I just registered them.
That's confidence. You can wear glasses any way you want.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to put on Gamer Dr. House Radio in a second. And then we're going to hear about exactly how Dylan becoming president of the United States ends up paying off this billiards con for you.
It's
okay?
simple.
Okay.
I can tell you right now, but okay.
1 second.
All right.
Welcome back to the Gamer Dr. House Radio Hour. We solve the craziest mysteries in gaming. Did you know that Mario has lupus?
I'm covered in sores.
Much like a King Boo who has the big bandage on its ass in Luigi's mansion. The cure for that, of course, will be Goomba. Gamer Dr. House.
The sores are multiplying times 2, times 4. You've done something wrong.
I cannot do anything wrong. I am a god to mortal men. I am Gamer Dr. House. May my words echo through your car and into this great universal load like 1,000 angry sirens. When my message finally reaches the people, I will become God Emperor, and all will fear my name.
I'm Dr. House's foil, and I would really like him to do his labs and fill out his paperwork.
Oh, brother, not again! This has been the Gamer Dr. House Radio Hour, sponsored by Bang Energy. Bang! Shoot you in the head like a gun.
Wow. Oh, thank you, Dancing Shadow. Let us know if you want to leave me a review. Do I have any more reviews?
I don't think so. No, not at the
Are you
moment.
chewing a cigarette?
Hey, you gotta get energy somehow when you're running these cons.
So, Dylan is running for president. Take me from there.
Dylan wins, obviously. State of the Union. Got to State of the Union. You there mentally?
I'm mentally there.
Whole country's on its feet. He's finally divided us, even though we're more divided now than we've ever been. And he says,
You're just chewing on half a cigarette right now.
I gotta get energy somehow.
Okay.
Now,
Your
listen.
prerogative.
So at the State of the Union, he says, 1 game of snooker. If I win, we mint $1 trillion coin, and I get it. If I lose, then we're going to kill this guy, and that guy's me.
Okay. So then he wins
And gets the
mints
$1 trillion coin.
And now, why would the American people agree to that, or it doesn't matter? He's president at this point.
He's gained their trust. It's been 24 years. I don't get what you're not getting.
I'm there. And by the way, someone's asking, the cigarette is a candy cigarette? It is not. It is a real... He just took half of a cigarette, ripped the filter off, and is now chewing it.
Yeah, and it's getting worse with each bite.
Yeah. Yeah, so maybe we'll wrap this up soon.
I don't want to, though.
Okay.
I made this decision. I'm living with it.
Okay. You do not benefit. I mean, I guess, does he split some of the trillion with you?
Not a chance.
Okay. So when does, again, I'm just going to ask, when do you benefit in any way? It sounds like you're doing a tremendous amount of work. Quick, tell me one way this is good for you, please.
So $1 trillion coin gets minted. Obviously, it funds our mission to Mars. We'll get to Mars. No! No!
I don't know how an individual mission to Mars would have done anything for his benefit, but it sounds like Dylan has a really good thing going. All right, I'm almost out of gas, so we're gonna go over to the gas station, and we're gonna do some gas station TV. And then when we come back, we'll pick it up again. Hey, we only have 4 frickin' subs. I think, don't you want meat car? Don't you want teeth car? Come on. Teeth car? Anime girl car? Ooh car? Anyway, we're gonna go to gas station TV. And then, when we come back, more of this. Well, let's see what's on the old gas station TV.
Hi, my name is Jason Statham, nay Sudeikis, and I'm here to talk to you about something very important, very close to my heart. It's tiger's piss, and I need to sell it. And the reason I need to sell it is because I need to get enough money so that I can hire a basketball teacher. I'm what you call unteachable. I pretty much refuse to let this thing go in the net. It makes me really upset. I've been told that that has something to do with my brain and ability, but I really need to play basketball. The reason is that I've been told that basketball players all cheat on their wives, and I would love to do that. The secret is they travel a lot.
just need to do it if you're traveling all the time.
Anyway, tiger piss is really funny to me, and I would love for you to buy it. But mainly, I'd like to play basketball, so I need to sell the tiger piss, so that I can find a teacher, so that I can put it in the hoop, so that I can be in the NBA, so that I can cheat on my wife, and also I need a wife.
The person had a lot of problems. I also don't know what their product does. They talk about that at all. I guess it doesn't matter. Anyway, what else is on?
Whoa, 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 whoa! Don't turn that dial! You're watching Gas Station TV, and I'm your host, Robbie! Oh boy, do I have a product for you today, Chris! Don't bully me, I'll come. A beautiful t-shirt you can give to your daughter or stepdaughter.
What? Why would I give that to my daughter?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't turn that TV! I clearly missed the mark with that first pitch. Don't bully me, I'll come. A t-shirt that's just funny as fuck.
I guess. I don't know.
Alright, third time's the charm. Let's try it one more
It
time.
seems like he can hear that my disapproval and then
I can. I'm paid. This is sort of a live stream I do. I'm paid to do this. This is my only job, so I really need to sell some of these shirts. Okay, so we're gonna try this one more time. Whoa, don't turn that dial. I'm Robbie. Welcome to Gas Station TV. Today I'm selling the Don't Bully Me, I'm Gonna Come shirt. It's an incredible thing to give to a grandfather or a grandmother on their deathbed.
getting worse. Actually, not as bad as a stepdaughter, but still not good.
I'm sorry.
Just say it's like a novelty shirt.
It's a novel. Okay.
Everything okay with you,
It's a novelty shirt. It's a novelty shirt. Obviously not. There's not something okay with me. I just said you should give this shirt to your daughter. That's not funny?
Do you need help?
What?
Do you need help?
Yes, I need help. I'm sick.
Okay.
Mentally?
I don't actually know what to do, but you should get it.
Do you think that I could get better help, but then you hold a phone up to the Gas Station TV and I talk to a therapist that way?
I can try.
That would be great.
Let me log in.
I'd love to talk to a licensed therapist. Hashtag promo code EverythingNowShow.
God, one day. Wow.
You're not supposed to go that way.
Robbie, come back here.
No, don't go that way.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
It's okay, Robbie. It's okay.
You're supposed to go the way you came.
It's okay, Robbie.
Yelling at me.
It's okay.
It ruins the illusion.
Yelling at
You're
me like I
doing
did
good.
something wrong.
No, you're trying your best.
No, he did do something wrong.
He's trying his best.
He's not supposed to go that way.
I tried to sell this shirt and now he's yelling at me.
You did everything that
It's
was
supposed
asked
to
of you,
look
Robbie.
like he's in the TV. If he goes that way, then they're all gonna know he wasn't in the TV.
I don't know what to do now. He's yelling. What should I do?
It's okay. Just take a walk. Huh?
No, he'll disappear if he goes that way.
No, that's why he has to go this way.
No.
now. Right. You're right.
Now everyone's gonna know we're not really at the gas station.
All right. Well, let's all get back into the verisimilitude of this moment. Let's all take a deep breath. I'm at the gas station and I'm watching TV. And here's our next ad.
Hello, I'm Gordy. While you're filling up on gasoline, you should also fill up spiritually with this next product. Which of course is, and I know it. Let me move so you can fully see. It's a Kirby fleshlight. And this Kirby fleshlight, as you can see, it keeps the impression of your penis as well. So this little head right here, this face, that's clearly not Kirby. That is the head of my penis. That's what my penis looks like. It has a foot as well, and that's fine with me. It's custom to you. Kirby will suck up anything. You know Kirby, he go and then kind of turn into that thing. That's what happened here. He sucked up my penis. God, did he gobble it up, and then he embodied me and my penis with that little foot there and the grumpy old face. Doesn't that look like old Gordy? And as I mentioned, this spiritually fills you up as well. Every time you fill up this fleshlight, you'll also feel full inside.
That was really disturbing. No, Gordy.
I'm here now.
Damn it!
Gordy.
Yes.
God damn
Gordy.
it!
Yes.
Walk back the other way.
If I walk back the other way, I'll disappear.
No. If you walk this way, you'll disappear. See how my
Okay.
hand disappears? God damn it.
Fuck! Alright, we gotta do like one more.
Do you think so?
Yeah, because the whole ads thing.
All right, well, I can just say my dad just sent me a drawing of what looks like two people having sex. And then he replied to the drawing saying, oops. You see this?
Hey! Get out of there!
Chris, I think you're doing a really good job this episode.
Thank you. Do you see this, though? For real,
You're
look
supposed
at
to
this.
be in the TV!
My dad sent me this. It looks like two people having sex. And then he just replied saying, oops.
Did he draw it with his cum like the other pictures?
No, he didn't draw it with his cum. He drew it with
Well, remember
his blood.
you said he drew it with his cum.
He drew it with his blood.
Is that better? And
It's,
piss,
I think
right?
it's better. I think blood is better
It's
than cum.
been piss, right?
He sometimes uses piss to make paint.
I
But
think that blood and piss. I think blood and piss together are a bit worse than cum. Like if he had just used cum.
I think
instead of
worst
blood and
case
piss.
scenario is cum. I think him saying, "Look at this painting," and then going, "That's my cum," is criminal.
That's my cum.
I think
That's my cum.
I think that
Has
is-
anyone ever played Chris's dad on the show?
No, but he watches sometimes.
Can you do the ad?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Chris's fucked up dad, and I'm making paintings
He
out of
watches the show.
I'm a really nice guy, and I'm not doing anything weird at all.
His paintings are really good.
His paintings are really good.
He's
I've
an
seen the
insane
paintings.
guy, but the
it's
paintings are good.
Earphone, sponsored by Chris's dad. I'm an incredible painter, and more so, I'm an incredible father to my son. He was
about that
okay. They don't live in the same place, so clearly his childhood wasn't that great.
He tried his best.
He tried his best. It's Earphone, the phone that has an ear on the back, so it reminds you where you're supposed to put it.
Alright, yeah. We all get it.
We all get it?
Stop leaving that way!
I thought we were cutting out.
We are going to, but it takes a second. God damn it.
What is that, a cum painting?
No, it's two people having sex. I'm fine. A lot of people saying I need therapy. I'm fine. I'm actually doing really good. Oh, God. My dad famously hates disco, actually. Funny enough. He also won't dance.
We got a new driver review.
Right, that's me. Smells like a body food buffet in there. I'll get one of those little things you put in the thing. All right, let's listen to this radio station.
Hold on, I need a sec. Alright.
Hey, it's Chris's Dad Radio, and I'm really into disco this time. And this one goes out to a special little man in my life who I'm really proud of, even though maybe I wasn't always there in the way he needed me to be, but I think later in life he'll realize I was doing the best I could.
I turned off the radio.
Okay.
It's over. But we gotta do another one real quick.
No, wait. I was just cutting for
I see.
reaction
I
shot.
thought you were counting. I thought you were. Okay. Go back.
Hey guys, it's welcome back. I'm being silenced. Chris's dad is being silenced, and I just want to finish out saying this goes out to my little man, who I think, though maybe we don't have the relationship now, I bet when he hits his 30s, he's going to realize I did the best I could. Disco, Chris's dad.
Gotta do this.
We
got another one. Really
all right, it's Gen Z Austin Powers. It's Austin Powers, but he's Gen Z. Is this what you want? Is this what you fucking want me to do? This
Do the
fucking
thing.
character every time?
Da-na-na-na.
Hey yo, na-na-na-na-na. Hey yo, what's up? It's Austin Powers, y'all. Na-na-na-na-na. 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 I hit my vape pen. Na-na-na-na.
So loud.
Oh, sorry, because I'm screaming. I forgot I was talking into a microphone. It's Bussin' Powers, y'all. I'm sorry, Jake. I shouldn't have screamed so loud. Whoa! Bussin' Powers, what's Chris's dad doing here? Hey, Chris, I just wanted you to say this is Sirius XM, and I love you, son. Still yelling. Yo, Gen Z people, y'all, it's Bussin' Powers, y'all. You know I've been serving cunt. All right, sorry about that.
His nemesis is probably like plus-sized bastard.
Shut the fuck up.
Anyway, I'm not Chris. All right, let's get another passenger.
Hello.
What's your name?
Janet.
Janet, hi.
Yeah. Hi. How are you doing?
I'm having a weird day. How about
Oh.
yourself?
I am getting ready for work right now. Yeah. I'm on my way to work.
Where do you work? Where am I taking you?
People's homes.
Any specific one or reason?
Just people who want help naming their babies. I'm just a baby name specialist.
You go home to home to do that?
Yeah.
It's not like a
I
phone
do.
call? Okay.
Oh no, you can't do that over the phone.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, how did your parents pick your name, Socrates?
Well, I'm Greek,
Yeah. And so
so
they were,
Socrates is,
it just,
he's like a big deal.
okay. Yeah, that seems like a good name for Greek. Yeah.
Uh-huh. What would you have named me?
Oh my god. Okay, I'm picturing you right now as a fetus, and I'm looking at you through the stomach, through the uterine wall, and I'm thinking, Janet.
Janet?
Yeah. I don't know why. I just think that I think it's a pretty good name. It's a pretty good name. But, do you want to know my process?
I am curious about it, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
In stagnation, I'm half Greek, half Armenian. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Not you.
I do appreciate that you say your name's Socrates because you're Greek, because generally I like to get like I was really inspired by the television program Pimp My Ride.
Okay, speak on that.
So basically I find out one thing that's like sort of even vaguely about somebody, and then I make that the name. And then I take it like too far, you know?
Got it.
Yeah. So, like, I'm Dutch. So I named my daughter Clog.
Okay.
And then my son is named Sanskrit
Sanskrit?
because my husband is probably Asian.
Okay. I want to hear more about that, about the probable Asian husband you have, but first there's another radio station here.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to Luke doing Gen Z Woke Bastard, yo!
I'm shouting. I forgot I'm on
Just
a
move further back.
No, just talk quiet. Just talk quietly.
woke bastard if I'm being quiet, laddie!
No, but now the radio effect. We can't.
It's what? Okay, I'll try.
All right,
I'll try.
What's the difference?
I'm woke bastard, laddie. I'm doing woke bastard, laddie. I think using they, them pronouns is just an obligatory thing we can do to one another out of respect. I think that gender affirming care should be part of Medicaid and free Palestine. Get in my woke belly.
Wow. And I guess he's a villain, despite saying all those things?
Yeah. Because he's young.
Yeah. He doesn't know any better.
And it's like, this generation is so fucked.
Yeah.
For being villains, you know? So,
So anyway, you have a probably Asian husband.
yeah, well, you can kind of tell based on his name.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Do you want to know his name?
yeah.
Kim Jong-un.
Okay. Is he that one?
What do you mean, that one?
The one who's in charge of North Korea?
He's un. He's un. Do you speak French? No,
I do.
You're Greek and
he's one.
Armenian.
We can speak French. Just because you're from somewhere doesn't mean you can't speak French.
Just because you're from somewhere means you can't speak French. That's a famous stereotype. It's just when you're from somewhere, you can't speak French. Today I'm going to a pretty special house.
Whose house are you going to?
Well, if I'm honest.
I'd like you to be.
You'd like me to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Can
What's
I be
going on
honest?
with your
Can I be
glasses?
honest in here?
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
This is a
I
safe
can't
space.
see with these glasses. But my name is Janet, which is not a smart name. So I need to wear glasses to make me seem smart.
Okay.
And these make me look
Yeah.
really smart and
Yeah.
like I would know a lot of different names.
Whose house are you going to, Janet?
I'm going to.
Notice your hairline's getting lower.
Okay, first of all, you're noticing so much about me.
Okay.
Which, for me,
I really
means
like this
I
one.
might need to report this.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just want to know whose house you're going to, but I also really like the radio station we have coming up next.
More than okay.
No, not more than you.
Oh, more
I'm
than-
waiting for
okay.
I'm waiting for you to
Okay,
tell me
more
where
than-
you're going. I feel like we're about to hit our thing
We're
here.
maybe going to.
Yeah, where are we going?
I thought you wanted to listen to the radio.
No. First tell me where we're going, then I'll listen to the radio. Okay, actually, let me listen to the radio. I'll give you some time to remember where it is we're going, and then we'll get back into it. All right, here we go.
Okay.
All right, just talk at a normal volume. Just normal speaking voice.
Scotty, what was I saying again, Scotty? It looks like I'm gonna need, wait a minute, how much money did I want again? It's a hard knocks life for me and Minnie who, I can't remember his name, I'm ADHD Dr. Evil. Was that a good volume, Jake, or do you feel like I could stand up and lower it a little?
It's crunchy, but it's fine.
And I played by the same guy as the other two. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much for donating to the Everything Now show. Thanks.
That was really good.
That's some good baby name inspiration.
All of that, everything you just heard?
I think just like evil.
Evil?
That's a good name.
All right, focus in. Where
Yes.
are you going right now?
Where else am I going but Alec Baldwin and Hilaria
It's
Baldwin's
weird.
house?
Yeah.
Because they're having. Can I tell you something?
Okay.
They're having another kid.
Okay.
Yeah. He said, you may remember, a couple years ago in an interview, he said that's enough.
I don't usually watch Alec Baldwin
Do you
interviews.
know how many kids he had?
Let me
At that
check
point,
the billboard.
3.
Okay.
Now he has 7.
Wow.
Not
Is that
counting
true?
Ireland, because we always forget about Ireland.
All right, hang on. I want to look at this billboard, but then
Okay.
little fella. They're selling a little fella down the road.
That's a good name, too.
Little fella is a good. Little fella Baldwin.
Oh, no, Offer.
Oh, Offer
Yeah.
Baldwin.
Yeah,
Okay.
they say that this one they've been naming them stuff like Raphael, and they said they want to go more serious. So I'm gonna say that they should go for Darfur.
Darfur Baldwin.
Yeah.
That's an interesting name.
Yeah, because it sounds Spanish.
It kind of does.
Yeah, if you roll those R's.
Darfur Baldwin.
Can you roll your R's?
Darfur.
Yeah. Yeah.
Darfur Baldwin. Anyway, let's
Yeah.
listen to the radio.
But I know that they're serious
What do you mean?
because he shot someone
Oh, yes.
and they died.
Yep, yeah. That's going to be awkward for his 7 children. Anyway, let's listen to the radio.
Okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Roundtable Discussion. I'm your host Luke. This week we were discussing, so sorry about that. We're discussing the situation in the Middle East with our panelists.
This is a perfect volume, by the way. This is exactly the volume you need to be talking about.
Yeah, I'm not doing the voices yet, dude. Gen Z Austin Powers. What's up, y'all? It's Gen Z Austin Powers. Woke bastard. Get in my woke belly! And ADHD Dr. Evil. Scotty, I can't remember where I left my Nutri-Plan. So, guys, what do you guys think about what's going on in the Middle East? Yo, I think war's crazy, y'all. We just gotta hit the elf bar and fucking chill. I think that we got to free Palestine, laddie, because they're closing off the borders, even for journalists. What were we talking about again? All right, thank you guys. That's been the Roundtable Discussion. All Luke, Gen Z, Austin Powers, Woke Bastard, and ADHD Dr. Evil. Join us next week. Goodbye.
Very interesting that one of the evil guys has all the pro-Palestine takes in that roundtable.
Yeah.
Very interesting for sure.
Do you think I should name the Baldwin baby Palestine?
That's asking for Palestine. Baldwin is asking.
Hi, sorry, this is the radio. Do you think that Woke Bastard is evil?
He's famously a bad guy. He tries to kill Austin Powers through all 3 movies.
I think he's like a comic foil, but I wouldn't call him evil. Dr. Evil's evil, but
He
Fat
works for
Bastard's
Dr. Evil.
Fat Bastard's only in one of the movies, and he's funny.
He's not in only one of the movies. Remember in the 3rd movie, he eats Subway and he loses all that weight?
But Gen Z Austin Powers was also for freeing Palestine.
Well, he didn't say that.
No, he said we should all hit the elf bar and chill out. He was calling for a ceasefire.
He was doing the both sides thing.
No,
he was doing the both sides thing. He was saying everyone's being really crazy right now. That's not what he said. He said everyone's being really crazy right now.
Let's get Gen Z Austin Powers online. Hey guys, I want a ceasefire. Sorry I didn't say it. I was trying to be a little more articulate and interesting with my words. My bad, Chris.
I'm not Chris.
No.
I think ceasefire is another good.
Ceasefire Baldwin. That one is good.
Ceasefire Baldwinito. They're Spanish.
Okay.
That's what she calls them. That's real. Her name's Hillary, though. Isn't
Are they
that
all?
crazy?
Are they adopted, or is he getting her pregnant every 9 months?
He's just constantly, and he's like, this is the part is that Alec Baldwin is like, I wish I wasn't doing this, but then he keeps.
It's gonna
like,
be great when his kids hear that.
He keeps like coming in her, and he's like, no.
So you're a big Baldwin head. You listen to a lot of his podcasts.
They pay me a lot of money.
Okay.
They pay me every time they've had a baby. I make more money.
And maybe-
so what am I doing? Breaking condoms.
Oh, okay.
But
Perfect.
turns out doesn't use them anyway. Found that out. So I've just been sneaking in, poking holes. Doesn't matter.
And they're
Couldn't
just
happen
sitting
otherwise.
dormant there. Maybe people in the chat can sound off. What should Alec Baldwin's next child be named? Anyone can sort of throw in a thought they might have.
We've got Janet. We've got Ceasefire.
We've got Palestine.
We've got Palestine. We've got
Darfur.
We've got Scam. Ooh, what about that? What about something poetic like Stanza?
All right, let's see.
Yeah,
Billy,
what about Hierarchy?
Orphan, Serenity, Death, Grinch, Revolver, Heroin, ADHD Baldwin, Gamer Dr. House Baldwin, Woke Baldwin, Rust 2 Baldwin, Billy Bob the Bitch Baldwin.
On the other hand, it's possible that the world has gotten too dark lately, and we should maybe go for something easier, like Brunch Baldwin.
Not Bald Baldwin.
Yeah.
Baselick Baldwin, Baldwin.
Or even a return to family values, Lunch Baldwin.
And that's a return to family values?
Well, before like eggs got involved with lunch.
And
which was ridiculous.
That's
that was things
gay?
falling
Is
apart.
that what you're saying?
It's brunch is. Are you asking me if brunch is
No,
gay?
I'm asking you if eggs are gay.
Brunch
according
is
to you.
gay.
I'm fine with brunch being gay.
Brunch is gay. Can I tell you why? It's late. It's on Sundays.
And gay is on Sunday? Is that what your argument is?
Of course. If it wasn't gay, it would be called church.
Brunch is gay, eggs are lesbian. That's interesting.
Put your hands where we can see them. We're sending in an officer.
All right, you okay with the seatbelt?
Yeah.
Okay, a lot of cops aren't. Hi, what's up? Oh, God.
Sorry, I was just doing mouth tape. I snore in the car.
Oh, yeah, mouth breathing,
okay.
his nose breathing, right?
Hey, who pulled over who?
Sorry. I just heard an Instagram ad about that.
You heard it? You didn't watch it? You just listened to Instagram?
Yeah.
You like hearing the images as you scroll through your feed?
Pretty much. I like kind of put it down, and I'm like, usually it's when I'm sort of half asleep, half awake, so I'm kind of like sleeping, and then I'm just sort of scrolling for something that might pique my interest.
Whoa. So on the realm between your dreams and the waking world, you let Instagram stories just go?
I often have dreams about, like, if I fall asleep listening to a podcast, I often have dreams where just like two people from my life are talking about the latest hockey news, and I wake up and I'm like, that was so weird that like my sister was talking about hockey that whole time.
Because she's disinterested.
God, talk about wet dreams, huh?
No. No. What?
Talk about them. I'm a cop, you gotta. Talk about
Because the
them.
ice melts. Because the ice melts.
In the Zamboni.
And then it's wet.
Janet, I didn't know you were in this car.
Oh, yeah.
Cereal is trans.
How are you doing,
Interesting.
Squirrel?
I'm good. Did you know Janet named me?
Yeah, I named
Your name's
him,
Squirrel?
I named
Officer
him
Squirrel?
because when I was like sort of trying to get the vibe, I saw a squirrel, and I was like,
Orange
"That is
is
so
pansexual.
him." I said, "That's so him."
Wow. So how old are you?
Me? Never
yeah.
ask a lady.
Okay, sorry.
Or
Me?
a police officer.
Don't ask a police officer.
Don't ask a police officer.
That's a new stereotype.
And
to
don't
me.
ask a lady how old she is. And don't ask us how much we weigh together.
IDK who
Or
you guys are or where I
apart,
am right now.
Or what we're doing. Or what we're gonna do. Or what my
Pop-Tarts are
hairline is
bisexual.
like.
Toaster
Can't ask any of
strudel,
those.
demisexual.
No,
Bacon
no,
is
sweet.
pansexual.
Okay. Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Are we being arrested?
Yeah, that's a good question. Officer Squirrel?
Sorry, I'm
I'd
getting a bit
love
squirrely
to-
right now.
I
I'm
would
feeling
love to.
myself.
You don't have to do that just because your name's Squirrel. You don't have to live up to your namesake.
Yes, you do. When Janet names
because I've
you,
never been wrong about a name.
it's a prophecy.
Never.
Well, I don't think I'm particularly introspective and philosophical like Socrates.
But you thought that.
But you're from Greece,
Okay, yeah. Well, I am from Greece. So.
And you thought about that.
and you're gonna die one day, like Socrates did.
Okay. Officer Squirrel, what are you chewing on right now?
A nut. A corn nut. A
Squirrel.
single corn nut.
Squirrel.
You got a problem with that, you piece of absolute dog shit?
No, I don't. Why am I being pulled over? What do you want from me?
Shh. Thought I saw Janet wanted to say what was up.
Squirrel.
What was up, Janet?
Oh my God! I'm on the way to the Baldwins.
Whoa.
Yeah.
she's
Are
gonna
you
go
done
name-
with the investigation? Have you decided whether or not he was guilty or no?
I'd like to see a little bit more.
You want to see more?
And you want to
Yeah.
see him kill more people before you make a conclusion?
I'd like to see what happens next.
Okay.
Do you want to know if maybe the husband of the cinematographer was killed, moved on basically immediately, and maybe was having an affair?
You know so much about
And
Alec Baldwin's life.
Maybe somebody knows that, but I don't know. I'm speculative. I'm Janet.
You know so
Drama.
much. You have so much Baldwin lore. It's insane to me.
Yeah, I know a lot. I have a lot of knowledge because I've been old. I've been alive. I'm not old.
You've been old for how you've been alive?
I'm not.
Some people are born old.
Okay.
It's because I've looked into the little minds of so many fetuses.
Oh, it's a horrible way to phrase that.
Why?
I don't know. It's just a strange.
You have a lot of criticisms.
You're right.
You have a lot of Socrates, I believe, asked a lot of questions.
I think I ask a lot
But
of
you
questions.
have what I call little comments,
You're right. I'm
where
sorry.
you make little remarks, evaluations. Officer Squirrel.
Mm-hmm.
Did you bring your dog with you today, or are you still scared of it?
I'm very scared of my dog, but we're working through it every day. That's why I got her.
Yeah, but she tracks down the criminals, and you, same time.
Same time, we're
It's
working.
confusing.
Yeah, so I have a canine that works with me that I'm afraid of.
Yeah.
So it'll like sniff out drugs. It's a great dog, but I'll be too scared to go in there.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Now,
That's it?
that's all I wanted to say on the subject. You absolute piece of dog shit.
And-
Which I'm afraid of, by the way. So that's even worse coming from me.
Okay. I don't see how, but okay. Well,
And much like a squirrel, I'll say this. You love to get in the car, apparently.
That's true. I saw it was shiny. I saw Janet, but I think my investigation could be concluded in 5 to 10 minutes. But I'll call it right now.
okay. Nice to meet you, Officer Squirrel.
Bye, squirrel.
You really did not like me.
He's a nice boy.
I didn't feel that.
He didn't like you? Does anyone else in your life not like you?
A lot of people, yeah. But not...
A
lot of people do like me.
Is there a big one?
In terms of hosts, I think I'm... The people I interact with, I would say I'm sort of in the middle.
You put out a lot of drinks when people come over. You do a good job of hosting.
Yeah, exactly.
You have a lot of ice.
I have a lot of ice.
When people come over, you don't say, "Get more ice for me."
Yeah. I am a pretty good host. I don't host a lot, but... Anyway,
That's really good.
who else have you named?
Cher.
You named her Cher?
Yeah, I thought she looked expensive.
You have to be so old then. If you were old enough to have your current job and you named Cher, you have to be 100 years old.
Can I tell you something?
Okay.
It was my first word.
Wow. That's crazy.
It was
that
my
they
first
took
word.
it. That's crazy that they let this baby name Cher.
It was my first word, and that's one of the reasons that Janet has become such a name in the naming game.
Oh, okay.
Is that the first words I said were all names. And they were all amazing names.
I mean, is Cher a name?
The next time I spoke, do you want to know what my next word was?
Sure.
Beyonce.
Okay, so so you were silent for 35, 40 years maybe?
Yeah, I was.
Wow.
Yeah, I took a break. I took time off. I took a sabbatical. I was a mime.
I can see how you established some kind of mythic legend around you based on that.
Absolutely. And I think that being named Janet was a huge part of that.
Yeah.
Because that's first name and last.
Yeah.
So that's Janet.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so when I think about what my parents did to me, and I don't know what your relationship was with your parents, but what my parents
My
did to
dad
me...
sends me photo drawings of people having sex.
Okay. But he named you something inspirational. Something that would get you into a place in your later life where you would drive a hot car.
I guess so. I can be with you on that.
Yeah. Whereas what my parents did to me is they said, "You'll never be in the naming game." And then what happened was that fate intervened.
So before you said your first word, they said you'll never be in the naming game. Then you said your first word, which was Cher, and somebody was like, "We're gonna name this Armenian woman Cher."
Yeah.
And then you didn't speak again for like 35 years. Then you said Beyonce, and that cemented your status.
I had a huge influence in the Armenian community.
Speak on that a little bit.
No.
Okay. I'd be curious.
Yeah. But I'm going to name the next Baldwin. And she's using surrogates now.
Is that true?
Yes, it's true.
I didn't know if that
Why would I say that?
I guess what I meant is that true outside the confines of the show?
Is there a little prompt on these that says, like, hey, did the driver question whether or not the things you were saying were true?
No, but I do hope to stimulate a conversation, you know? Thank you, Coxon.
Okay, well, I'm gonna name the Baldwin. But they come every like 6 months because they use surrogates. And she still gets pregnant. And she still does yoga.
I feel really...
She's always doing yoga.
What a tragic figure, that Baldwin.
And she's always and they're in the Hamptons.
I do know about that.
And they get mad if you touch their dogs.
That's incredibly insider information.
And remember that he said like the most awful things in the world to his child?
Yeah, he was like publicly mean to his kid.
He was publicly so crazy to his kid, but maybe if you also had parents with a super acrimonious divorce, you heard those messages and you were like, that seems normal. And then you found out you were sad.
Oh, that's a really big bummer to hear, Janet.
Yeah, Janet. Janet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my middle name is Peace.
Janet, Peace, Janet.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm named after my grandmother.
Isn't it crazy that Alec Baldwin hosted SNL like 15 times?
Yeah, I can't imagine being on a show that many times. It would be an honor.
Just Google something really quick.
Be really.
I'm just gonna check IMDb really quick.
Be really nice to be on a show that much. I hope we're getting close because to say that I have not really furthered this bit in a while would be sort of an understatement. To say that I've really been riding the idea that I'm just going to the Baldwin's house, which took me a long time to get to. But now you're on your phone, we're driving.
One sec. Shut up.
I can drive.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay. I don't understand. Are there no other drivers in this town?
It's a very narrow, you can see this is a long road.
When I looked, the road crowns for rain.
Caution. Road end in 100 feet.
Uh-oh.
But we're going to make it, probably. We're going to land, and I'll stay in the car.
Wow, this game.
Okay.
I have here 10 episodes. But you must have done a couple more that haven't been logged yet.
Who has?
Nothing, never mind.
Janet's never been on TV, which is...
That's gonna change soon, I have a feeling. You should have like a Bravo show where you name celebrities' babies.
And then I throw wine at them?
Hour 2 of 6. Hour 2 of 6.
We got a new review.
Okay. And we only have 8 more subs to go. I think we're gonna hit it. Problem with this one is like the closer you get to the end of the episode, the more disincentivized people are to do it because they're like, well, I'm just gonna see 2 minutes of Teeth Car or whatever.
It's worth it.
Anyway.
Don't say that.
Anyway.
Teeth Car sounds fun.
Best driver ever. Purchase at all major real retailers. Walmart, Target, your local 99-cent store, Stop and Shop, and the bodega on 4th and 3rd. You can purchase me? Is that the idea?
I guess.
I had a little bit of a... I'm feeling crazy. Anyway, I can't really get the... It was somehow worse that my dad followed up the text with oops. That made it worse.
Way worse.
It's way worse. If he had just said, here's a drawing I did, I would have been like, okay, it's like a kind of weirdly erotic drawing, but you're an artist, whatever. For him to follow up with oops implies that, like...
Who is he sending it to?
Who is he sending it to? Why was it so bad that I shouldn't, like...
I missed this part of the show. Did your father send you a sext?
My father sent me a picture of a drawing he did where it looks like 2 people are having sex with each other.
Are your parents divorced?
Oh, yeah.
They are. So
yeah.
It could be to anyone.
That was his version of the birds and bees talk. You should be appreciative of your father.
Maybe it's your mom, though. He's trying to get back together with her.
That would be really crazy for a lot of reasons, but...
I don't know. I don't know years of life.
We got another review.
All right, let's take a look here.
Oh, wow. So
it's the middle one.
Driver wouldn't stop talking about Teeth Car. 3 out of 5.
Yeah,
the Teeth Car is good.
We don't have Teeth Car.
Oh. Well,
we have better ones.
If you want to find out what we do have, we only need 2 more subs. I have a feeling we're going to hit it right now, so I'm going to vamp a little bit and talk about the... So it's like there's...
So why is your parents get divorced?
They just like never really loved each other. So we have like what looks like a lamp in the background, and that's sort of like a lightish yellow.
Did you hit it?
No, we need 1 more. Thank you to everyone.
Why'd they get married then?
That's sort of a longer conversation to have.
Well, we got time.
All right.
Right now, right?
And there's the last thing, so I don't need to explain.
Hold on. But you do because our mechanic needs to get in the costume.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lugdor. Thank you, Sila. Well, let's just say
Was it like
my sister was born a few months after their marriage.
Oh.
Less than 9?
Less than 9.
But they still had you, so there was some left.
I had 3.
They had 3.
Yeah.
Where are you?
I'm the youngest.
Oh.
So by the time I came around, they were sort of like, this was a bad idea.
Oops. 3 kids to figure that out.
Yeah, yeah.
Conceived?
accidentally.
That's good they were fucking.
Yeah. I don't know the specifics, but my mom was once drunk on vacation and said that only my brother was planned and that my sister and I were not.
Everybody's parents tell them that you weren't intentional, right?
No, I think they all lie about it and say they were. What's also crazy is to say one of you was, and it's that specific one.
what's
The
the
other two of you were not. Huh?
What's the car?
Oh, yeah. Are we ready to do that?
Yeah, I don't know. How's our mechanic?
I'm ready. Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah, our mechanic looks insane.
All right, cool.
I think it looks really good.
All right, bye-bye, everyone.
Hi there, everybody. Hey, welcome to New York Auto Body. You're here to get your car painted, and we got some options for you. You'll notice I'm wearing a collar. Dressed a little bit formally. I was just at my niece's funeral, and they did not like that it was a blue shirt, but I thought the black hat would kind of... Anyway, so we got BTS, we got Hot Dog Car, we got Minecraft Guy, we got Fire, and we got Family Guy as well. And Family Guy, you'll notice there's Peter, there's Lois, there's Chris, there's Brian, there's Stewie, and there's Meg. BTS, you'll notice that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. And then Minecraft is Minecraft Steve. That's Minecraft Steve. That's Steve, right? Somebody
That's Steve.
Yeah, all right, perfect. He's got the diamond axe there. He's ready to work. You could have that on your car. She was 7. Struck by a motorist. Statistically, that number has gone down a lot. So she's pretty special, even in death.
Hot dog car. Is
Huh?
on
Oh,
its
okay,
way.
great, perfect.
They want
Perfect, hot dog car. You know, hot dogs, that's a quintessential American dish. And now it's on the side of your frickin' VW. It was the Nazi car, you know, it was an official car of the Nazis. You're driving that around. Just thought you should know. I have a master's degree in history. And now I'm here. And my niece.
A lot of people in the chat sounding off about if they were planned or not. Everyone in the chat, talk about if you were intentional or not. Go ahead and let everyone know if you were a planned baby or if it just sort of happened that way. I saw one person said their dad got a reverse vasectomy. Yep. My parents had the grace to never let me know. Pretty sure I was planned. I was planned. 4 others were not. I have 3 siblings, and none of the 4 of us were planned. My mom was 15, so unplanned. I was planned, only mentioning because asked. I was planned. I was, thankfully. I don't remember I was a baby. I was planned, but both my parents should not have had children. I was planned, and so was my brother. They're still staunchly religious. I was a mistake and almost choked myself on my umbilical cord before birth. I was a, quote, surprise. Planned but regretted. I doubt I was planned, but they've never said. My parents didn't tell me, but probably planned. I was spawned of the darkest of rituals, so yes, planned. I was planned. My 2 sisters were not. Grandmother pressured my parents into having me before my aunt did.
Arthur Schopenhauer still hitting.
I was accidentally created during work hours. My dad says I'm a military action. Pretty sure my mom is a lesbian. Catholic parents got me even if they didn't want it. No planning. I'm an only child and adopted. Yes, but only under the condition that I was a boy. When I wasn't, Dad emotionally bailed. I was planned on my mother's side. I almost died in birth. Between
Don't laugh at that.
Between the four of us. I was not planned, but glad I came out.
All of you at home have gotten too much therapy. These are things you're supposed to take with you to the grave.
I was planned, but tried to unplan myself in the womb. I almost died as a baby with 106-degree fever. Had to get a spinal tap, but still planned. Shout out to lesbians. All right. Thanks for letting us know, everybody. I hope we all got to share a really nice moment. Anyway, you want a car?
Oh, God.
What's up? How's it going?
Thanks for picking me up. My Vespa just broke down.
Oh, geez, sorry. Where am I taking you?
Chirp Stevens, by the way.
Hi, Chirp.
Nice to meet
Socrates. Were you planned?
I was planned. C-section, optional C-section. She already had it opened up, and she said, open it back up again.
Interesting.
But they opened up a second one next to it.
Wow.
Really pisses her off.
All right, Chirp, your Vespa broke down?
My Vespa broke down. I'm on my way to a date, and I'm late.
Oh, God. Is this a first date?
First date I've had in years.
Oh, wow. It's important.
It's really, really important. So if you could really hurry to the trampoline world, it would help me out tremendously.
You're going to Trampoline World? That's a pretty good first date.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. That'll be nice.
We're going to bounce around, share some pizza.
Yeah.
I'm really excited, though. I'm really, really excited.
Hey, eat the pizza after the bouncing so your tummy doesn't get upset.
Oh, but if I don't have the pizza, I won't have energy to bounce.
That's true. Maybe
Chicken
have
in
a
the
little
egg.
bit of pizza, then do some bouncing, then eat some more pizza.
It's hard for me to stop once I start, though. You a crust guy?
I'm a crust guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a crust addict.
It'd be nice, like a good sign of chemistry early on is if she's like, I don't like the crust, and you're like, I can eat those.
She doesn't like the crust. I'm walking out. I'm turning on my heel and I'm
Oh,
walking out.
okay.
I've waited years for this. I can wait years longer.
Okay.
Although I am nervous to get there right now.
That's an interesting take on. It's been a long time since you've had a date. Usually people are very excited and anxious for it to go well, but you're saying, I've already sat through this. I can sit some more. This means nothing to me.
Look, it means the world to me. But if you're telling me I'm not ready to turn on my heel and bounce out of there, if she says I don't like crust, I'm going to bounce across all the trampolines in that place and she'll see my little ass wiggling goodbye.
Wow. That's good, like, confidence to go into the date with. I think that's going to be good for you.
Thank you. But I want it to go well.
Tell me a little bit about her.
She's 6'6".
Okay.
Guys, don't be scared about that.
I was fine. Anyway, there's a billboard up ahead here. Let's see. Battlestar Galactica Gate Gandalf, but it's Spider-Man, and it's Captain Picard in the back.
That's interesting. I'm just reading that as Gandalf, but you read it as gay Gandalf?
No, I said gate.
Oh.
Stargate.
Is gay Gandalf anything?
Zoom back in. Stargate, Battlestar Galactica, Gandalf, and it's Spider-Man, and it's Captain Picard in the back.
Might be gay though.
I think Gandalf is gay.
You shall not pass my ass without fucking it.
I think he is gay.
That's the difference between... Hey, honestly, if I can pop off for a second, the one difference between straight guys and gay guys is when you're near their ass, gay guys want you to stop and fuck it.
Yeah,
Straight guys want you to keep going.
I don't know if that's the only... I'm not even going to go down that path.
What else do you think about gay guys?
Nothing.
I like to learn.
Nothing.
I've got a date coming up. I could share some facts about gay guys with her.
I generally don't think any one group of people you can say they all do this. Except maybe with gay people you can say they have gay relations.
And Armenians.
What?
You want to turn around and talk to that pedestrian?
It was crazy. Anyway.
The relationship with car ownership.
It's such a friendly town with everyone screaming in your convertible.
A bunch of joggers love to scream into my car, non sequiturs. Anyway, sorry. So she's 6'6".
6'6".
What else?
Tall as the day is long. I tapped her on the shoulder and said, "Ma'am, would you mind accompanying me to the trampoline world?" And she said yes.
Wow, where were you? You just that's pretty bold to just go up to a stranger in a public place and.
I'm gonna get popcorn pretty hard.
What?
You ever go on a trampoline, lay down, doing a little ball, and then tell your friends to popcorn you?
No, what is that?
You've never done that?
I've never heard. No, I've never done that.
I'm sure some of the joggers have done it. You're the weird one. You get in a little ball,
Yep.
Yeah, and your friends come and bounce you up and
They
down.
popcorn you.
And
Yeah.
all right. Keep walking.
I love that shit.
And then
Did you call it something else, or it just never happened for you?
I don't think I've ever had a trampoline date or anything like that.
It doesn't have to be a date. Anyone can do popcorn if you're on a trampoline.
Okay, I'm not around trampolines a
You
lot.
could get trampoline married.
All right,
Yeah.
shut up.
Hey, is
Keep
your
walking.
shift almost over? Do you
No.
want to come?
No. So
Yeah,
you're gonna
because if
have
she doesn't
this-
like crust,
You're gonna have this 6'6" woman popcorn you on the trampoline, which sounds bad, but it seems like it's actually pretty
you
innocuous.
get in a little ball like this, and they all bounce, and it bounces you up.
Okay.
Do you not get it?
My question was, where did you meet her? And you responded with, I'm gonna get popcorn pretty hard.
That's right. We met at the movie theaters, and it was a real moment. I looked over at the popcorn, I looked over at her, I said, "You've been out of the game for a while, Chirp, but it's time to jump back in."
Nice. So mid-movie, you walked up to her, or before or after?
It was mid-movie.
Wow.
It was during a pretty tense scene in Avatar 2.
Wow.
Right when the Mechcaina were finally accepting Sully. And I looked over, I saw popcorn, then I saw her, and I said, this is the moment. This is what dreams are made of.
Nice.
But if you want to join,
Avatar some more.
if you want to join, that would be awesome. Because I see you.
I don't want to. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm just kind of driving on my route. This is my job. I'm not going to leave. But I think you're going to have a good time. Sounds like you're really...
You like crust. You know tons of stuff about gay guys, way more than me.
No, I really don't. I
And
said
you've never
one
been
thing.
popcorn. That's more than I knew. And and you've never been popcorn before. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's another Avatar moment.
Why I would not call this an Avatar moment.
Do you want to go trampoline with me?
Plenty of passengers have asked me out on
on.
dates, and I have a rule where unless you're really hot, I'm not going to do it, okay?
Have you even looked at Chirp Stevens?
I have been looking at you, Chirp. You have a very interesting beard that looks like Groucho Marx facial hair paint, but otherwise, I'm not. That's very cool. I'll give you that, but I'm not interested. Okay?
Okay.
It's just a rule I have. When I'm at work,
Yeah.
I do not date the passenger unless they're super hot, and it seems like it would be awesome.
You got to refuse 3 times. I get you.
No, it's not. That's not how that works. That's not how that's going.
All right.
Chirp, we're coming up on the trampoline place. I want you to go date your 6'6" date and not worry about me.
I can't wait to learn her name. It's going to be
Yeah,
so
I was
cool.
wondering.
I'm so nervous.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I have a good feeling about it. Okay?
Yeah, it is going to be okay.
And here's something I'll say. If she doesn't like crust, not the end of the world.
It is for me.
I think it shouldn't be.
Boundaries are super important. You've got yours with not wanting to date any uggos, any twos. You're really putting Chirp in a
Really-
self-esteem hole right before my big date, but that's okay.
It's not twos, it's twos through sevens.
Your-
Ones through sevens.
Your date's gonna go great for you, but I would never date you. Oh, freaking K, my Vespa breaks down and I get fucking nagged.
I'm not negging you. I'm just telling you
That
that
guy who doesn't even like Avatar 2. Yeah, I'm cooking up a 1-star review right about now. Ooh!
do what you have to do. I will not date you under threat of not getting a good review. For my
Come
car.
on, you're mean.
I'm not mean. I'm being very fair, I think.
Okay. All right.
Don't give me the coy look.
Okay.
Don't give me a coy look.
All right.
You're getting increasingly coy.
Monkey.
What was that? Why are you talking
I just said
like that
monkey.
now?
What was your favorite scene in Avatar?
Oh God, Avatar 2.
How did that jogger know you? We've come so far away from when you were last talking about
He must be
Avatar.
marathon training.
Yeah.
And cheating. My favorite part of Avatar and Avatar 2 is when you first meet Spider Quartridge, that little devilish boy.
See the white guy with dreads?
Yeah, the Rasta guy. Oh God.
I haven't seen it. That doesn't mean I'm a hater.
Put your hands where we can see them.
Hold on a second.
If it seems like we're taking a while, it's not because we can't figure out how to take our seatbelts off. We figured that out.
Okay.
Hey,
What's up?
I'm a cop.
Okay, why do you seem sort of insecure about that?
What the fuck?
You're just like,
He
hey,
nags.
I'm a cop.
What the fuck?
What's up? What's up?
Okay, first of all, I'd love a ride somewhere.
Okay, so you're stopping me just to get a ride? There's an app.
No, yeah. And what do you have to do on the app?
Put your...
Pay.
Okay.
So I would like to, because right now we have to fill up our own cars for police, and that's unfair.
Is that new?
Yeah, it is, because the defunding started with the gasoline.
Started with, okay. Can I drop him off at the trampoline world first?
Yeah, I'll just come with you.
Okay. Where am I taking you?
Did you say you're going to Trampoline World?
Yeah, yeah.
That seems like an exaggeration.
Well, I don't think it's like a world. It's just a place called Trampoline World.
But within the place, you're like, I'm in a trampoline?
Do you know what popcorning is?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's a police officer.
I've been popcorned. I've popcorned. I've seen people popcorn too hard.
Can you get launched off the trampoline?
You can, but if you land in an obscene pose, then you have to go to jail.
Wow.
That's why I stay cannonball.
Have either of you ever done that before?
Not me.
Have you done that?
Yeah.
Caution.
Oh, I have
Road ends in 100 feet.
Hang on, we're gonna take a little shortcut here.
This is what they teach you at cop driving school.
Is to drive off of cliffs?
They say if you ever have a better idea than what's pretty obviously what you're supposed to do that.
Okay.
So I think you're doing an amazing job. Arrest.
You need to arrest this guy?
Yeah, because he said that he did something obscene, like, how long ago?
I'd say probably 17, 18 years ago, I landed in an obscene position. I got popcorn.
Yeah, that's well within the statute of limitations.
I got popcorn real hard.
This
and
is an admission of guilt.
I landed-
I don't have my handcuffs on me because
not good.
if I'll drop things.
I
I'm
landed
ADHD.
landed with one leg behind my head. Is that interesting to you at all?
No, don't
It
hit on me right now.
Just came naturally to me. I got popcorn so hard.
Don't hit on me right now. I have one question, and it's for the police officer. Were you planned?
Was I planned?
Yes.
Yes. My.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for coming. Welcome. We're the Everything Now Show. We do this 4 nights a week. Today we're doing it during the day as well. A 6-hour stream, so stick around because despite this being our outro, we have 4 more hours of show coming up. So hang out, follow everything down here below, join our Discord. All the billboards and gas station TV stuff you saw came from the Discord. And for this next format, we have more stuff coming up from the Discord, so you gotta get in the Discord.
Get in. If you're new, join the Discord right now. You can submit images for the next 2-hour segment of the show, so jump in there right now
And
because it's
follow
coming.
all this stuff. We just got bot followed by a bunch of TikTok accounts, so we're moving up there. So go be part of the community.
Eggpork said Discord.
There you go.
That's good stuff.
Follow the YouTube so you can watch back every single episode of this show in its entirety.
And buy our shirt.
And buy our shirts.
Look at
Look
that.
at that. We only have 7 black shirts left.
You'll notice that it's got a fun thing where it's got the title of the show, and then like a brief 3-word description of the show, and then like a fun logo with a hand reaching out of an old computer, and then a slogan of a kind right there at the bottom. And
Yep.
it's white, and with colors as well. And it's got blue and orange colors.
That's right. So buy that shirt by doing !merch, and that'll take you there. And folks, we had some phenomenal guests for this first segment of our 6-hour marathon today. So let's bring them out for some plugs. Folks, it's Winnie, it's Luke, it's Jack.
Come on out. Hold them to the dang sign.
Perfect. Look at that. We're going to put your plugs in the chat, medias and stuff.
Folks, where can everyone find you? Let's start with Jack here.
Go to silverstrongad.com. I bought it for a bit 2 years ago, and the domain keeps auto-renewing, but that'll take you to my YouTube. Easiest way to get there.
SilverstrongAd.com. And follow Jack on Instagram as well.
That's
Winnie.
awesome. You can follow me on Twitter at Winnie Toad, and then just love me and agree with me all the time. Okay, that's it.
Luke,
My
can I
name-
guess find you on Twitch?
You can find me on Twitch, but what I wanted to plug is the fact that Spider had dreads in Avatar 2 because he was copying what the Na'vi were doing.
He loves them.
He wasn't copying like a different group.
But he's not Na'vi.
Yeah, but he was raised.
Maybe it's problematic that the Na'vi have dreads.
Or maybe it's
I don't know
problematic that
about
he's
that.
stealing the Na'vi's
Follow me at
hairstyle.
twitch.tv/thelukeman. I do a call-in show on Twitch 4 nights a week, and I love you.
Or maybe that Zoe Saldana has pretty much exclusively played characters that are anything but
Human.
I was gonna say.
Oh.
She's green and
She was
blue.
Nina
And on that note,
She was Nina Simone.
Where can we find your dad?
I've never seen.
and you can find.
Vader's done.
Let's move on. Let's
It's kind of controversial.
Great.
let's go ahead and run some ads.
Yep.
'Cause we're not rating someone.
We're gonna do a little 10-minute break here while we reset for the next format. But don't go anywhere. We're gonna roll some bumper stuff here. There's 4 more hours. 4 more hours of the show. So go grab a snack. Go take a pee. And
Theoretically,
come on back.
Rocky and Mackin will be here when you come back,
God
although
willing.
neither of them are here yet.
But
which-
that's just a theory.
All
A
right.
game
Isn't it mad when
theory.
people are not
See
sure?
ya.
Bitch.
yeah.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
Imagine
Just
doing
keep the
that.
mics on. They can